Okay folks, I got the fan running. It was getting really hot in my last demo and I felt like the phone was going to slip out of my hand. It's that sweaty. Now I've got a nice breeze blowing on me from there, from in the hallway, or should I say the front door to the bedroom. And we've got an interesting one we've got a demo with here. Hate that auto rotate. I keep bumping it all the time, and I just bump that. Hands are still a bit sweaty, so they're sort of, it's not sliding on the panel as easily. Yeah, it feels hot and I feel a bit smell a bit sweaty, and I can't have a shower tonight because I have to ration my showers because I'm trying to get by on less use of less power, and sometimes you have to make these sacrifices in order. I'd already touched that. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm going to use that one instead of this one. But yeah, I'm really finding it hard to make ends meet on this day and age with electricity, so I have to fucking ration it hard. And this is what we're photocopying, folks, this confectionery bag, and we're interested primarily in that silly looking picture of this creature in a rocket ship. They call it Star Mix. It's meant to be like, I hate the way they like to use this to market to children. They say the happy world of Haribo. It's like, fuck this happiness shit. It's just a fucking bag of lollies, for fuck's sake. As if it's going to make the world a better place. As if everyone's going to go to the stars just because they consume Star Mix. It's like, fuck, I hate that sort of silly advertising shit. But it is what it is, folks. It's just shit. Stuff to rot your teeth and to cause diabetes in little children because they eat too much of them. Mum and dad are not regulating their consumption. It's easy to get carried away with lollies. I used to. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I do think we might enlarge it a bit less on the vertical. Horizontal, should I say. Just trying to think how to make it look any good. But yeah, I just hate this silly pictures they put in there. They make all these silly little pictures of things like this rocket ship. It's so silly. You know, it's just really dumb. It's like really silly. It's all marketing and advertising, trying to make this product really appealing, especially to kids and also adults. They're marketing this to adults as well. But it's really silly. No, I hate this fucking confectionery shit. I hate these confectionery companies that like to try to prey on the little children to market to sell the product. It's really silly. I think I made it dark. That's why it's looking so dark. I made it dark. I was meant to lighten it, make it lighter. I was going to make a negative image. I think that's what it was. Haribo! Yeah, that looks better, actually. That looks a lot nicer. Going to make this into a movement piece, so we're just going to, we're just going to leave it like that. So yeah, this will end up in the bin. I didn't eat these lollies. The packet was found. I found the packet. I'm just using it in a more creative fashion, folks. We're interested primarily in the face, the little face of the little animal. And that's come up looking a treat, actually. A treat, yeah, it had treats in it. Haha. Haribo! Ha ha ha, Haribo, 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 hehe, Haribo. Ha ha, Haribo. You know, I just hate this sort of marketing and advertising and shit. But they make these products so silly. They just like to suck little children in, especially little children. They just don't seem to have any respect for families that don't want their children consuming confectionery or too much of it. And even when the adults try to insulate their children from this kind of marketing shit, they still end up, chances are, getting it, because the children at school are passing lollies around at lunchtime or morning tea or before school whenever they can, and basically they can't avoid it, and they like the taste and they think yum, and they try to pester mum and dad into buying confectionery, which is really quite sad. You know, like that adult, going to add a background colour to that. So yeah, it really is quite disturbing the way this marketing and shit is aimed mostly at children, and children are so fucking fragile and vulnerable, and these companies know it, and they don't seem to care. They don't have any scruples. They don't seem to care that parents want their children not to be constantly eating sweets at school, for example. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. The blue looks really nice now. Looks really quite like a greeny. Not quite greeny, but it's really nice pastel-y. But this is Haribo. I don't like these silly... Yeah, I just said that twice, or at least twice. I don't know. So this is our Haribo piece. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call it this demo quits.